Hello everyone, so today I want to talk about Siege and how I am not enjoying this game as much as I used to. So today I really just want to talk about what's happening with Siege. What's what's going on with Siege? Like, what is it going through? And it's going through this weird phase where it's not as popular as it used to be. It's just Siege right now feels like this frustrating game that if you don't play it for a day, you will not be the same as the last day you just played. I know this game takes an immense amount of skill, but sometimes people like me don't want to always play the game serious and tough and like stuff is on the line competitively. People like me want to play the game casually. We like to have fun playing Rainbow Six Siege. We like going in the casual mode by ourselves with our friends and doing some stupid strategy like going iron sights and a shotgun, or no ADS, or even just running outside the group. But or even just being friendly to enemy team. But this Siege now that we're playing, it doesn't feel like you can do that anymore. It honestly feels like every game you go into is just these try-hard people who don't know what fun is and just want to ruin your experience of the game. And it honestly just doesn't make me want to play this game anymore. Like, I I love this game. It's in my top 5 games. I like this game a lot. I like how it plays. But in the meta we're having right now with this utility of the defenders is just too powerful and the attackers just really have no chance. While at the same time the game just not being that enjoyable as it used to 2 years ago when I started playing the game. So 2 years ago when I started playing the game, I was having a blast. I would play with my friends and we'd be laughing and enjoying ourselves so much. But 2 years later, come to this season, and the game doesn't feel fun anymore. I I don't know how, but I don't feel fun playing the game. I probably already repeated myself. Sorry, but this is what's happening with Siege. The meta is just defenders have so much bulletproof utility and just too much utility in general for the attackers to deal with that the attackers rely on two operators in general, Zofia and Ash. What these two operators have this thing in common. They have destructibility at range, so they can shoot an explosive at range to destroy anything bulletproof or clear somebody out. And if your game, if your one side of your game relies on that specific, like these two characters, it's not good. A team should not rely on two characters on their side in order to have a chance at winning. And that's just a chance. Because what's also stupid is that runouts. Everybody knows runouts. Runouts have been a thing since forever. It's been in this game forever. And if you saw just attacking normally, just by clearing all the utility and trying to get a few picks here will break a singular wall was hard, try doing that when you have somebody who's running outside of the building, shoots you, and possibly could kill your most important teammate, like a thermite who needs to hard reach a wall, or even just damaging you, bringing your health down to like nothing, and you really can't even have a fighting chance because you're like 30 HP while everybody else is at 100. And the only way for you to counter that rush out is by droning it. But sometimes, even if you do drone it and know where they are, your teammates might not know unless you're all talking. Or you might know, but you still get hit because you just, well, anything can really happen. But I honestly think that doing something about runouts, I think that the developer team needs to do something about runouts, and my suggestion is make it so that when you destroy a window that leads outside, it should ping that window. And at the start of the phase, like during preparation phase, if a window is broken before the actual attacking phase starts, the game should tell them where they are, where the defenders are, for them to get notified, so they know, okay, they're gonna be here. So I don't want to get spawn peeked and killed, so I'm gonna run in the other direction, or maybe pre-fire him so I can get the kill. But right now, you have to rely on sound cues, which sometimes aren't that reliable since the audio in this game isn't the best. And I'm not a developer or anything, but I know audio is pretty hard to battle with, and they are battling with it every single patch. That's the thing. So, audio I can accept as an issue that needs to be fixed, but it's getting fixed. That's a good thing they're doing. But, other than all these runouts, and the defenders just having too much, it's honestly, the end of the day, it comes down to the players, and how, I know Rainbow is a really competitive game, but sometimes there's two sides to a community in the game. There's competitive, and then there's casual. And most people are casual, because most people play the game to have fun. It's the whole point of a video game. But at this stage of the game, it feels like there's more competitive people, tryhards, who need to win to boost their self-esteem than casual players. Like, I uploaded a Siege video almost 2 weeks ago about the friendliest match I got. And, like, the people in that game were the friendliest people I've ever met in a Rainbow match. And it honestly, I thought, oh, this community is actually good. This community can actually be casual and fun. But honestly, it doesn't feel like that. After these clips you see in the background, after I finished recording, I just stopped playing. I didn't have any more fun anymore, and I just didn't want to play anymore. So yeah, guys, that's the end. There's one last thing I want to say before I leave. I love this game. I like this game. I think it's a good game, just in general. I just want to say as my final words. I believe in the Rainbow team to fix the game. And hopefully with Operation New Dawn, the game can be fixed. They are changing this. It's looking bright. They are changing the utility meta by nerfing Jaeger and Womai, the two best characters combined to each other. So they are doing stuff, and I honestly believe that this game can be. I believe this game can be saved. Goodbye, guys.